Howdy folks, welcome back. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. I'm actually sitting here sipping on my steep tea with 2 milk as I play the Incomparable. She's a steel ship. She's my second steel ship I've ever gotten. I really wanted this one bad. The first one I got was a Flint, and then they made her a coal ship. Wargaming, you buggers. And then they nerfed the Flint. Wargaming, you're making me agitated. But no, all joking aside, I really wanted the Incomparable. I've watched other people on CCs and whatnot play this boat, and I love it. So this is actually from my first game when I was actually playing experimentation. My teammate wasn't upset. Both of them, I was, you'll see in a minute here near the end of the video. I wanted to see what it can and can't do, so I was doing a bit of a crazy play. But so far, overall, I really do like the boat. It's great. It's fantastic. Her guns can punch. I've got great range. If you give this boat a broadside, almost like a Slava, you're going to die. It's that simple. RNG's a little bit off, but you know, as for any other boat, it usually is. It's not too bad. So I'll take a sip of the tea here and we'll get into it. Wargaming does a phenomenal job with the art department. Just killing it. So you got 25 up front, 25, and you got 102. So 25 can be penetrated by 358. So, and 32 on the side. She's also got this extra plating. I'm going to show you this for a minute. Let me click up there. And we'll click the sides. So she's got a Citadel down here, but she's got this. But there's that turtleback at 127, which is not bad. And if you look over here on the top part here, you got another 127. Then you got bigger plates, 279, etc., etc. And they go on multiple decks. So as the shell penetrates, AP shells plummeting down on you should arm and go off in that, but not in the Citadel. So it's not too bad. Survivability is decent at 70,000 hit points. Torpedo protection 14, not good, not bad, you know. Here comes the ferry, choo-choo. This is her shtick. 29-second reload on her guns. Her guns are huge. They're 508 millimeter, which means you can penetrate anything over 35 millimeters, basically. It's great. And I've got mine up for 20.4 kilometers. And a fire chance of 56%. That is disgusting. Wargaming. I think that might be the best fire chance of any boat in the game. Torpedoes another great thing. 4 aside, 2 launchers. You got 4 torpedoes. They reload in 96 seconds, so basically a minute and a half. These shells over 16,000 damage, maximum damage. There's 62 knots, which is pretty fast, and you can't be detected till 1.3. That's pretty good. Airstrike, 2 attacks always, and look at that, a 30-second reload time. Thank you, Wargaming. Does a maximum damage of 4,900, which is very impressive if you can do it, and she's got a range of 11,000, so you can, for most part, take on submarines. This one's not too bad. AA, it's a battleship. Okay, so 34.7 with all the speed flags. Look at this turning radius. This is huge. And the rudder ship at 12.8 seconds. Make sure you go dark if you want to turn this boat because you're going to get blapped. And there you go. With all the concealment perks, 10.6 kilometers, which is fantastic. At least I find it fantastic. And of course, detectability in there is 9.9 kilometers. So not bad. So let's get into the equipment side of it, and let's take a look at how we're looking here. And as always, you know me, I take main arm modification. I took the speed boost and the duration because it's fantastic. It's an extra 30% of speed boost. I did take main battery modification for making my turrets turn much easier, and I took the rudder shift. I want to get into a fight. I want my turrets to keep up with me because you can blap any battleship you get in a fight with doing that. Then I took concealment, obviously, and then I took gunfire so that way I can have greater range. Pretty straightforward if you think about it to me. I always want range in a battleship. That's what's important to me. And then, of course, she has the standardized heal on her, which is repair, which is 16 seconds, and reloads itself in 73 seconds. She has a phenomenal heal, 1,600 at 22 seconds worth. You can heal back quite a bit. And there's that speed boost. That lasts 234 seconds with that 30%, which is fantastic. Hydro is not that good. It's only 3 and 3. 3 on torpedoes, 3 on ships. It's good for torpedoes. And I take fighter to help out with the AA as opposed to spotter plane. It's just what I do. And those are my flags. And quickly on the exterior, I just take the permanent camo. Camos don't have any value anymore, but I still don't want to go with a naked ship. So, and as for captain skills, Mr. Cunningham, I take gun feeder obviously to reload quicker on different shells I want to select. So I always take demolition expert because she's got 56% chance of fire. I do take emergency repair specialist. Again, I take grease the gears for my battleships. Pretty straightforward. I do take priority target. I want to know how many people are aiming at me. And you'll see this a bit later in the video. It's kind of funny. I do take adrenaline rush. And then I take basic survivability to reduce my module restore time and my fire and flood time by 15%. It does help battleships a lot, especially if you're going to burn for 60 seconds. Concealment expert I always take for this boat. I think it's warranted. And then I take emergency repair expert to get myself an extra repair. Cutting hand, you kill somebody, you're going to get the extra modules and the extra more repair as well. So that's good. So let's do ourselves. I'm going to sip another tea and then jump into the game match here. So I'm charging into the gap here deliberately. I am actually going to provoke a fight with a bunch of other ships that I have not played with. I want to see what it can take. And my teammates who are behind me, I think we realized we were going to lose this game anyway. So the other team was just better than us. And I want to see how much she can take. So here we go. I put the heal on and go at it. So is she a brawler? Well, no, she's not. The heal actually lets you get away with that kind of stuff. But you can hold your own against other ships and whatnot. Even though I'm getting battered here, I'm still holding my own. Like, I'm impressed of what damage it can take. Don't give broadside to ships, you know. That's what I was doing. I think I even launched some torpedoes. I can't remember here. But again, I'm trying to see what it can take. And if you do make a mistake, it can be a little forgiving, which is not the end of the world. I died, but that's a given. Overall, it was worth it. It was worth the steal. I love this boat, and I like playing it. So let me know. Let me know if you have a steel ship. Let me know what your first steel ship was in the comments down below. I'm going to give this one a solid thumbs up. It's exactly what I want and what I see, because it's the kind of battleship I like. So for me, I'm very happy, even though I'm dead here dying and becoming an artificial reef. So as always, take care, stay safe. Wish you all the best, and bye for now.